Hey guys, this is Sirius back with part 7 of Dungeons & Dragons Online. The Dragonlord slash Fighter reincarnation. Something I wanted to point out to you. There is a look for more, an LFM, for depths, and the character is level 7. You see that? But depths is base level 4, and on Reaper it's level 6. The character's level 7. And he's also got his range 3 to 6. Which means, yeah, he took it down. Which means he's offering a 10% hit to the XP because he's over level. If you post an LFM where you're over level, you're highly unlikely to get strong players that are serious about the game to join. That said, let's go do the depths ourselves. They're very easy to solo. I consider them to be a fun time. You can do all 4 in like 30 minutes. And we'll just knock it out. Let's start by getting down there. Depths are in House Beneath. House D. This is spies. Always hit spies when possible. Spies, for the longest time I didn't do spies because I couldn't find the jump and I'm confused about the trap locations and all that stuff, but once you get used to spies, it's not a big deal. I guess the same could be said for the pit. I still don't do the pit. I should, but I have not really acclimated to myself. I've done it, but it's taken me like an hour to do it. So you come into this little tavern, you pick up all 4, bam, pick them all up, just talk to the guy, blah blah blah, you need a 5th, and you know, everything like that. Sewers, you know, what's happening, do my best, just give me the quest. Alright. Now that we've got all 4, they chain together. And that's another thing that you got to keep in mind, is that you just do them in sequence. Alright, first one is right up here. And we'll do Reaper. And see, it starts as 4. Hardened Elite. That's the level of progression right there. So level 6 Reaper max XP. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pop Burdak. I don't know if I'll need him, but we'll just use him for now. Can wait here while I just go do what I gotta do. Don't hit slimes. Don't hit slimes. Why am I working so slowly? Don't hit rust monsters. Not gonna waste my sword on you guys. Don't need to deal with that thing either. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my sacrificial weapon. Okay, we just leveled up. There should be a couple of trogs here. I already got them. Pop the voice on. Finish off the boss. See you all later. What is that? 1 minute 14? Let's pop to the next one. Reaper. Leave all the slimes and stuff behind. Darkness. Bam. Switch all my gear back. See, I already broke it. Look at that. Durability 42. Those monsters are horrible on swords. There should be one trog right here. Trog right here. Give him a foot to the face. Finish him off. Keep moving. Slimes again. I'll switch to my slime beater. Okay. Back to my quality sword. Punch. Done. Knock everything down, finish everything off. Alright, keep moving. Switch to Slime Beater. Oh, I left Burdak behind. Okay, back to sword. Couple of traps here. Jump here, boom. Jump here, jump here. Alright. Now we've got nope, no optional here. And then we'll hit this. Put the voice on. We have to beat that guy. Let's go beat him. And we're done. Not even gonna fight it. Come on. Come on. Sheesh, that was getting kinda spooky. Alright. Let's get Burdak back. Yeah, I should have killed it. Okay. I was just being a little challenging for myself. Let's roll. Jeez, more slimes. Come on. So many slimes in this game. Come on. There we go. Another couple little guys right here, so let's finish those. Alright, switching back to my main weapon. Oh, Plague Reaper. Popping in behind me. Alright, he did tag me once. Alright, that's one down. Punch. And moving. Alright. Go ahead and use the healing hands. Take a little heal back there. Knock it down. Carve it up. Do one more. Knock it down. Oop, I missed. And the stunning blow doesn't work. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Some bad guys. Wraiths. Just step backward a little bit. They'll follow you. Oh, hold on. Put this back on. Gotta use my ethereal to hit it. Okay, no boss monster. Flip the valve and moving forward. Tumbling uphill. That's fun. Dang, sorry, dead guy. I don't think I need to go in that one. Nope. Okay. Depths have been explored. Let's bring Burdak. Let's rock his, dog. I'm gonna go Heroism and pop that on. Slay Landslide, here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, they're just going after the dog. Alright. Well, since I got the time, let's find out what's in the end chest. Alright, moving on. Switching back, and final. This is the last one, the Depths of Doom. Here we go. I'm gonna go this way. Stay here, Burdak. Okay, moving. Burdak, what are you doing? Get all killed or something. Oh no! Alright, switching to the staff. Durability wood. Yep. Okay. Alright, switching back to my sword, and let's do this. Tripped. Beat him up. Moving. Oh, we have a optional boss. Punch. Circle back. Cut him down. Let's see what's in his chest. Oh, another optional. Like a double bonus. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There are traps here, but we're just going to go right over them. Jump. There were traps there, I swear. 2 valves, 1 on each side. Here we go. First one. Right here. Sometimes there's an optional guy in here, too. And I think the other one is right here. Punch. Kick. Alright. There's a trap right there, but I don't even know why you would put that trap there, you know? Somebody's just going for the collectible, I guess. Gets hit. Alright, we're at 2732. Pop a little haste boost. Finish off Hammer Fist. We're done. Alright, switch back. And we exit. And that was the depths. Gosh, we did that in like 10 minutes, actually. It was quick. Irestone. On normal? So here's the problem. He said Irestone normal. He doesn't know that you can let somebody in who's level 6. So he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying. He has not studied. Irestone normal is level 5. That's true. But, you know, we're going to go do Irestone. Let's do that. First we'll repair all the stuff that we busted. Check and sell anything that's junk. Finish up with these guys and I'll go do Irestone. Alright, it was a Trog. Oh, Windswept Battle Plate. Nice. That's very cool. Boing. Just to follow up, I think it's Snow Scale or whatever I'm wearing right now is much better than the Infested Armor. Take a quick peek at that. Winter Solstice. It's armor bonus 17, 20 with Dex. Well, the armor bonus was much higher than the Infested Armor. I love doing Irestone. Okay, circle this way. The fastest way to get there is probably this. Bam. I could also marketplace, then circle around and go through. I'm gonna do it this way instead. Harbor. Should put me relatively close. Cut through this hole here. Bounce on the stone wall so I don't take falling damage. If I wanted to take half a second more time, I would switch to the feather falling and do that, but there isn't any need. Straight through. And here's Irestone. I'm ready. Let's go. Reaper, please. There will be a lot of Reapers. There are a lot of mobs in Irestone. And they tend to respawn. Red. Let's do that. Okay. Pop a dog while you're here. And then you stay back. I am going to bomb, hero, and shield. Alright. Just in case. We don't need any champ magic missiles taking me down. Alright, got those guys. Sometimes you can walk past these guys. Sometimes it's best to clear them. I don't know. You've got to rescue that crewmate eventually anyway. Got a Fear Reaper up there, but I don't think there's a crewmate up there. So I can leave that Reaper there. Find the first mate. Not quite yet, right? Alright, dinks. There should be some little attack dogs here. There they are. Cut everything down, do a little circle dance of death. There are also a ton of chests in this level. I'm only taking the guild bonuses. Can't pick up any items per se. Alright. Find the 6 powder kegs. Rescue the 8 crewmates. Let's do this. Your Ray of Enfeeblement doesn't work on me. 1, 2. Alright, here we go. A couple of Reapers. Let's do this. Group those Reapers up and then hit them. Might need a little Burdak charge up here. That dog is capable of knocking me down. So I'm typically careful in those spots. Give me some Burdak. 3, 4. And open the chest. Top me off, my guy. One more, please. No? Okay, there we go. Let's continue our work. Probably a guy right in here, but let's see him. Circle. Kick. Punch. You know what? Get them all. Okay, rescue another one, and that should put me at 6. Bam, that's 6. Rescue the captain, blah blah blah. Give me some Burdak. Should be fine, but if I run into, like, a champ dog and a Carnage Reaper, I need to be able to take that hit. Okay. Stay there, bird. What the heck was that? Oh. Punch. Okay, moving. Come up right behind him. Aha! It is I. I am not left-handed. My name is Indiego Montoya. Bam. Alright, got those. Next guy. Captain sends his regards. Get out of here. Check the chest. Give me the Burdak. Somebody's shooting at us. Let's go shoot back. Alright. Stay here, bird. 4 crew members left to rescue, and a ship to sink. Who's behind me? Kick. Punch. Alright. Hit. And let's continue hiring. Higher up. Just stop them all. Alright. Rescue another guy. Let's blow up the ship. You just kind of do this whole thing in a counterclockwise method. Hitting all of your objectives as you go. Jump. Hit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Torch. Let that ship blow. Well, we Burdak, I suppose. Who's that? It spawned a whole new, little patrol. Burdak can wait here with his doggy. I go find the captain. Who spawns over here? We'll get him. Captain Yar Yar. Casters are still your main target. Alright, the captain's down. It's Burdak right here. I could use my second wind and healing hands, but if I've got Burdak, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Hey. Alright, give me a heal. Thanks, buddy. Now wait here. Still a couple of crew members to find here. Alright, find the first mate, bring word. Let's do that. There's Stain Tusk. Bring Burdak in here, I suppose. Stain Tusk, day's work, all good. Talk to Anne, okay. Take out Star Tongue and rescue the crewmates. Let's do that. Never had to fight that Fear Reaper up on the hill, you know? Here we go. First you. Alright, Scartongue is a champ, so I am going to refresh my shield. So, bomb, heroism, magic missile protection. Back to the main sword. Punched. I'm gonna stop them all. Take out the main guy. Take out the rest of the guys. Chest. Okay. There are 3 more crew members. One here, one on the top of the hill, and one on the other side of the hill. Let's do this. Kick to the face. Follow up with a punch. Uh-oh. We don't like champ witch doctors. Alright, give me some Burdak while I Mysterious Remnant. You're free. Heal me up, my guy. You gotta do better than that. Come on. Man, why is it so crummy? Alright, just stay here, you blunky. Here we go. Got them all. Free the guy. Check the chest. Remnants. Ooh, more remnants. Okay, here we go. Final charge. Come right down on him. Okay, you put your voice of the master on, you check with the guy. Come on. There it is. So you don't have to go back to them and talk. And that only took me 10 minutes. Finish out. Who's doing what here? Explosive situation? I didn't know you could do that as a group. Maybe. So we're done with Irestone. Silver Flame, nope. I'm gonna go do a couple more of the Tangle Roots so that I can start to get those elemental protections. And in order to do that, we're gonna do a little fun shortcut. We go here to the Inspired Quarter, which used to be paid content, but now it's free. Hang a right, and they have a gate here. And I will take this to Fjarlin. And then I will head the other direction from the way I was going. What am I doing here? There we go. Jumpy. Still jumpy. And a little bit north. At this point, you have the decision of whether or not you want to complete Tangleroot in its entirety, or if you want to save some of them. I haven't quite decided. I'm going to do about two or three of them. Talk to this guy and repair anything that's necessary for repair. I do not need a hireling for this. I talk to the guy and go automatically, so I will please go automatically to the chief. And then pick up the flower and moving. Mythic Trinket 1. Since there's no Reapers in here, I do not need to keep my Spirit Book on. But we are going to just go for it. Combat Order, Patrol Map, Troop Roster. Let's go. Stop moving around. There we go. Finish all those guys off. We've got a couple more right here. Picked up the Wavecrest Tavern, something or other. Phoenix Tavern, yep. The gate's already open. Go straight through. Combat orders. Those are to the right. This cleric thinks he's going to stop me. He is wrong. Neither him nor his little buddy have a chance. Combat orders. Troop roster, there it goes. Okay, that's one. Circle. Now if I had an invis ring, I'd probably use it here and invis past some of this stuff. But I cannot. So I will clear this room. Raid? No, I'm not. I'll punch you for that. Alright. Still moving. Some guys right around this corner. I'm going to go ahead and hit them. And then we will continue. I always thought it'd be fun to make a really tiny character. Like a gnome or a halfling that was a dex build. Like a halfling dex build that was a great sword. And just have that giant sword on a little character. Could be a lot of fun. There's the combat orders. Let's pick those up. Like a halfling monk dex build. Just super fast. Carrying a giant sword. You know, if you have to, you can use your epic destiny trees to get it done. I'm going to take a little pain here. Ugh. Alright. Thank you. Swing my sword and wait for the cavalry. Ooh. Not bad. I had him bring the patrol map to me, so... That's one. Finish out. Sometimes dogs come around that corner, but you have to go up a little too far for that to happen, and then they circle all the way around and come at you. Who's Whisper Doom? I don't know. Who's Whisper Doom? Let's do the horse. Jumpy. Jumpity. Jump. We're still on 4, so Whisper Doom on 4. Let's finish this one quick. Anybody that wants to come get me, just come get me. It's fine. All I gotta do is destroy 20. Persistent spider. Alright, moving. Oh no, Dungeon Alert Red! Alright, we cut him down a little bit. Slay Whisper Doom's daughter? I don't have to slay anybody. All I gotta do is go up here. Traps will do it for me. All good, my guys. Oh, that was cute. Where is the Whisper Doom? There it is. Suppose I took like a relatively unorthodox route here. Alright, you have to destroy the eggs. Got it. Ooh, she's tough. Look at her go. Ah, she heals up. She's right on top of me. No, she'll stop me from recalling, so the only way you can do this is to kind of hide somewhere. A lot of the times we hide in the shrine because you can close the door, so let's try to do that method. She can't come in here. I think there's two more. There's the Witch Doctor and the Chief. Where are we at on LFMs? Two-toed, that's a 7. Levels. What else? 4. 4s do we have? Men's Fate. Oh, we have Waterworks. Part 3 and 4. Probably should do those next. Yeah. Fresh and Air is a fun one. Okay, let's do Waterworks. Waterworks 3 and 4, here we come. The first 2 parts of Waterworks are on one side of the sewer, and the other 2 parts are on the right side of the sewer. Well, let's repair anything that might have gotten all beat up. Any junk? I don't know. I don't want to sort that stuff. To do Waterworks, I will use this. Go straight to the market. Alright. Let's point this ship south. Little feather fall. Come on, get in there. Waterworks base level 4 on Reaper is 6. And here we go. Oh, I don't have a hire. Should. I don't. I'll use Illyria if I need to. Turn right at Private Jake. It's a nice place to set up a Starbucks, don't you think? I guess I'll cut them down. They really want that. I'm not even gonna use my good sword on you guys. I'm gonna use my crummy one. How about that? Okay. Jumperoo. Reaper. Here we are, at the tunnel worm lair. Who's next? These ridiculous slimes. I do not want to deal with them. Whoa! Look who's behind me. Alright, the slime stick took its damage. Switch back to a reasonable sword. What are you guys doing here? Just listening at the door? You're all bunched up, listening? Cute. Alright. Jump. Switch number 1. This stuff dies so fast that I don't even need to stun them. They just die. Just cutting them down, you know? Lever. The stun did kill him. Like, it's not even fair. Alright, jump, jump, jump. Jump in the line. Heroism for the saves. I'm not even gonna do the levers and stuff. Just gonna take the hit. Lever. Lever 2. Switch to the slime, just in case I get hit my way through. But I'll jump it. Alright, looks like the PRR is affecting the acid damage? I don't know. Back to a quality sword. Alright, let's work our way up. I hear a Reaper. Do you hear it? We're gonna hide under here because they can't hit me with their late electric bolts while I'm under. And now we're gonna circle up. Whoa! Hold on, there we go. Punch. Hit. This is a tough room. You can get killed in this room. You gotta be careful. Alright, took them down. And the lever. It's always fun to try and do this little jumpy challenge. Yeah, adventurer's pack. And down. Okay. Some more guys right around this corner. We'll get them. Here we go. Woo! Now, if you were wondering, this is the only shrine on this level of this part of the waterworks. I can remember. If you would go through that door. But there's a trap there, so you also have to be careful of that. Tumbling uphill. I love that. That was one side. Yep, both sides. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Now, if you time this properly, you can actually drop yourself right onto the platform. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for this one. Woohoo! Let's see if they can let me get that valve. And they did. So I just open the door and I'll just carve my way out. Two guys. Whoa. Somebody's about to get punched. There we go. Hit him. And we're out. Leave the rest of those turds behind. Okay. we are going to be switching to... Oh, we don't have to do that just yet. Alright, let's clear this room. Take out the boss. There's no other guys around here. Group up so I can finish you off. Alright, that was that. Password? Yep. Lever? Where do these guys come from? Reinforcements or something? Come out. Put the voice on, get the XP, and get out of here. But 751. Okay, let's do the final part. Ben's fate, which is to find the guy in his jail cell. Spoiler alert, and I know it's been a long time, since 2006, but I really gonna have to clue you guys in. Ben is not alive. He is unalived. Let's find him. He's not gonna be this close. Never is. There have been so many times where I just accidentally passed him and wandered. Wandered like a lost revenant. Now circling this way, avenging him by destroying the interrogator or whatever this is, that is one of the objectives. So we'll go do that now. Take out that Fear Reaper too. Okay, check the chest. Boom, boom. Alright, let's pop a little heal. Now, let's find V-Man. Nice jump back. Like, dodged me. Which way is the way? That's a shrine. Could be this way. I don't really waste my time with the prisoners. The optional is not XP that's allowed for a waste of time. That's what Ven looks like, except you'll see a body in there. So it's a little lighter. Almost like a light is shining on it. Stop that Fear Reaper. Finish him off. Okay. And then we're just kind of wandering because it's very random where this guy is. Nope, nope. Not there. Not that one. He's never down there. That's like an optional spiders thing. There he is, right? Nope, he's not there either. Not in there. I'm getting really unlucky on this. Usually I would have found him by now. There he is. Alright, let's finish off these little punkies. Put your voice on. You don't even need to open it to see him. Sorry, Ven. Finished. Now, in order to complete Waterworks, get the end reward, you have to finish out, go all the way back to the left side, talk to Guard Timber, and I'm just not going to do that. I don't care about the crony little fixed end reward that they get. I don't need another Misery's Web or Sewer Smock. It's just... You know, when the game first came out, they were cool. Now, no Kiero. Come on. No lag walk here. Lag walking. Ugh. If this game is going to do this to me, I'm going to quit for now. What's happening here? You see this? Stairs right in front of me. Walking. What the heck is going on here? You know what? Boom. I'm out. I'm outie. I can deal with this ridiculous map. There's something wrong with it. Alright. Let's try it from here. Ugh, it's still lagging out, guys. Rubber banding. Well, at least they let me finish Waterworks, but I don't think I can play like this, guys. It's just something weird is going on here. Defense +8, come on. Physical and magical? Nice. Alright, so the game's lagging out. I'm going to attempt to walk down to steam tunnels. And if I still rubber band, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Can't play like this, guys. This is going to have to be the end of this part. Part 7 is concluded. We'll take this up when their server is back to normal. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.